Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today, guys. Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. I do appreciate you stopping by. Today's beer comes from Kane Brewing Company. I've had a few of their beers sent to me. I can't get them here. Rico has been sending me some. This one comes from Rico. And to me, guys, these guys are doing some really tasty stuff. So hopefully this will be just as tasty. This is an Imperial IPA coming in at 8.4%. A note he wrote with this says 8.4 Imperial IPA brewed with American 2-row, red wheat malt, malted oats, and caramel malt. Dry hop with Citra and Galaxy, formerly known as Imperial Sneak Box. They do brew a lower ABV pale ale version of this called Sneak Box. Traded for this a couple of weeks back. Their Facebook page says this is $18 for a 4-pack. Date is on the bottom edge lip of the can, and it was canned on February the 12th of 2019, and today is April the 3rd. So not quite 2 months old, but getting there quickly. So let's get on with this one. Let's jump over to Untappd, see if they have anything else to say. Basically, it's the same thing. He just basically is word for word what they have on Untappd. So we don't have the IBUs, but we do have the ABV. It's written on the label, and we do have the canned on date on the bottom of the can. So we got 2 out of the 3, and like I said many times, I used to be real critical of not having the IBUs on the can, but with the different hopping techniques that's going on nowadays, guys, it's really not that critical, because it's not that accurate anymore with the different hopping techniques that they're doing. So, and I want to make a quick note. A lot of people back years ago, before I got this external microphone, was complaining they couldn't hear me. So I bought the external mic and tried to find a good location for it. I tried it on my shirt, and it was just too much. Then I moved it down here on the side of the computer here, and thought we got a good balance between it. And now I'm having people tell me that it's too close. So I don't know what else to do, guys. I mean, if you're listening to it on a phone or something where you need the extra volume, it's probably working well. But if you're listening to it on a computer or something that has increased volume, it may be too loud. So they can hear me swallowing. But yeah, I apologize. If that upsets you or irritates you, I'm sorry. But I don't know what else to do without the microphone and the sound, guys. So just bear with me, unless I just take the microphone completely back off and go back to the mic on the camera, and it's only like 6 feet away, or move the external mic further away. I don't know. So if y'all have any input, if y'all think it's too loud, let me know. I'll move the mic somewhere else. I know it may be irritating if you're hearing me swallow the beer, but I don't know what else to do. But let's get on with this one. I'm anxious to see how tasty this one is. Like I said, I've had some stuff from them, and they has been pretty tasty. So let's see if this lives up to my expectations. So let's get it into the glass. Big 16-ounce can, plain Jane with a stick-on wrap around the label. Looks very cloudy coming out. It definitely looks like an unfiltered hazy IPA, maybe a New England style. And got it all in about the last swallow. About a finger of head on that pour. The sun's trying to come through the blinds over there. Looks just like orange juice in the glass here, guys. Let me jump back over to Beer Advocate. These guys are out of New Jersey. So I don't know why he would have to trade for something up. That's up in his neck of the woods. I don't know. Anyway, good looking beer. Definitely very cloudy, very hazy. Looks like a New England style. Looks like orange juice in the sunlight there. Nice white creamy looking head. to the nose we go. Very citrusy, hints of grapefruit, pineapple, pine, maybe a hint of some mango or some melon in there. Awesome smelling beer. Very nice. Smells excellent. Outstanding. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Rico. Thank you, my brother. I do appreciate it, sir. Oh, yeah. Alcohol seems to be very well hidden for almost 8.5%. A lot of tropical fruit notes in there. I would definitely consider this a New England style IPA, guys, with the appearance and the aroma and the taste. Outstanding. I would buy this beer if I could get it here. Very, very tasty. Very, very nice. Good looking beer in the glass. Well, let's do the back end pour. We'll swirl it around, make sure I get everything out of it, make sure nothing's settled into the bottom. Alrighty. Very, very nice colors on the can. Very appealing and very bright. So, good looking beer, great smelling beer, good tasting beer. So, let me sip on this one, guys, and we'll come back and see where it ends up. And pretty impressive beer right now. Alright, guys, I'm back. Been sipping on it for a while now. Very nice lacing is left on the glass. This is a very, very well made beer, guys. Like I said earlier, I would buy this beer if I could get it here. It's a very, very nice, well made Imperial IPA. Alcohol super well hidden for an 8.4%. Nice tropical fruit notes. Very delicious. I love this style of beer. The New England style beers usually have the big hop aroma, hop taste. Very pleasant to drink for a seasoned hophead like I call myself. People that like those big hop aromas. Not something for the transitional beer drinker to get over into that style. But for people that are used to drinking IPAs and double IPAs, this has a ton of aromas and tastes to go with it. So very well done. Very impressive beer. Let's do the final chug on this one. Very, very tasty. Any of you guys that can get your hands on this brewery's beers and you like this style, this would be a good one to pick up. It is a very nicely done, very impressive New England style double IPA as far as I'm concerned. That's just my opinion, and that's all it is. Don't base your habits or your drinking priorities on what I'm telling you. I'm just giving you my opinion. So be something that I would buy if I could get it here, and that's the biggest recommendation I can give to a beer. But you know, like I said, I don't drink a lot of lagers. I'm not a fan of those styles of beer anymore. They don't have enough taste for me, and they have a lot of grainy grassiness taste to them that I used to drink. But now that I'm into beers with more taste, the ales have more taste than the lagers to me. But you know, it all depends on what you like to drink, where your palate is, and all that kind of good stuff. So to me, guys, not quite to the 10, pretty damn close. And if you say it's a 10 beer, I'm not going to argue with that. It is pretty impressive. And I could just say easy gave it a 10, but I'm going to give it to 9, but I'm going to give it a 98. Kicking the door to be a 10. And like I said, if you think it's a 10, I wouldn't argue with that. So, we'll run over to Beer Advocate. They have it at 4.36 in their outstanding range, also an A beer. And over to Untapped, they have it at 4.3. Again, borderline between their A- and their A beer. I would consider that 4.3 be A beer, so basically it's unanimous. It's an A beer. And since it has the ABV and the date on it, that goes a long way in this style for me. So that's where I'm putting it, 98 for me. Kicking the door down to be a 10. So if you've had this one, this is their SBX from Kane Brewing. Let me know what you think. Till we meet again, Let's go see what's in the fridge, guys.